What's going on, guys? So today we are playing on our first team Milsim event. This is in Anderson, California, and the AO is an abandoned paper mill. Our objective right now is to protect a mortar out on the right side of the field. And so here we are basically preventing a counterattack right now, and now we are going on the offensive. We're creating a base of fire so that our units on the right-hand side can start pushing up on the right.
Got one. Brian, fallen pipe.
The window behind us.
We're making sure to shoot, move, and communicate. And once we got an LMG online, I take my fire team and we push up the right side. You can see how these micro pieces of defilade allow you to just kind of maneuver up onto objectives. But right here, we're kind of stopped because it is a wide open field.
Pile or a big one?
Yeah, you see the
Oh, yep. Eyes up. Pushing right. Green pipe.
We're just out of range of
pipe,
enemy fire, and so they're trying to shoot at us, but mostly laying area fire instead of accurate fire. So we are able to push across this open field with a little bit of suppressing elements, and then get into, again, another piece of small cover, just in a tiny little ditch here.
Get low, get low, get low.
Good.
Now we're able to actually have accurate fire on those guys on the pipe.
On your call.
But now there's another squad behind them in the brambles.
On your call.
Go, 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 go.
And so again, just using pieces of micro terrain in order to get up to the firing positions. A tiny little pile of dirt here.
Are you dead? You guys are both dead? 10-4.
And so I have my frag out, I'm prepping. About to chuck it over, and then boom, just get domed in the head. But that's Milsim. So this is another push that we made, except this time we pushed up even further to a larger berm.
We have no visual on the enemy. We're behind the berm, but we know they are very close. We are within range. Let us know if they make a maneuver on our position over.
Hey, second window from the left.
Yeah.
They're shooting, but landing maybe like 20 feet in front of us.
Lima Charlie, Charlie 3, Bravo 1 out. Okay, so we got a downed enemy on the other side of this berm. We're not gonna go for him, but where do you think we can get cover on this berm? Left side?
Left side.
You thinking left side?
So make the call to push up a little bit closer, and now we're well within range. And now we start laying down some accurate fire and trying to get some additional elements to push up.
Come up, Tim, Tim!
Yeah.
Woo, shit! Get defilade on the... All right, I'll watch left. You go move right. Check. I got left. Tim, I got left.
We are the furthest forward element, and so we are taking the most fire.
Buddy A.
The other elements are moving in just
Stay low,
behind
stay low,
us.
stay low.
Then you see here, Tim goes down.
Cover. Where'd you get hit?
Left arm.
No, where'd you get hit, though?
Straight front.
Okay,
I think
from
it
the
was
building?
Second
Building?
window for the left.
Got it.
For this game mode, you are allowed to
Stay
talk
low.
to downed
Don't get hit
teammates. So he's giving me just information on exactly where you got hit from.
Direct building, direct front.
Yes.
Window.
Second from the left. I'm done.
Check. Jordan, too close. Jordan, too close.
So as you can see, those additional elements are starting to push up now. Tim did get hit, so we do need to call in a medic. And the way the medic rules work in this is if you get hit the first time, you can do buddy aid and just apply a tourniquet. But if you get hit a second time, you need to call in a medic and down a whole bottle of water. And then after that point, you can take the tourniquet back off, stuff it into your pouch, and you basically hit a reset on that entire procedure.
Double shot. He got doubled. So obviously you're gonna have to loop back around and make your way over. But whenever you're ready.
Now you can bleed out if you are down for more than 5 minutes, and so the clock is ticking because our SL got hit on the corner, and he only has a couple of minutes
dealing
left.
up to SL, just peek the corner.
Yeah, he's up there.
Okay, cool, we're good. Ooh, shit, door.
That's the wind.
Wind. Woo-hoo-hoo. That door freaked me out, man.
Security on the door. Cover.
Where are you bounding to? Copy.
Again, shoot, move, and communicate. We're laying down some suppressive fire so we can get our actual LMG up on this berm and just start painting the side of this building. One thing that I want to point out is it is absolutely important to have some sort of LMG or automatic fire covering your advances as your elements move up. Establishing that base of fire is absolutely critical to a successful bounding maneuver in a Milsim. So with that base of fire established and a couple of smokes, we were able to push up directly to that garage door where the enemies were firing at us from. But at this point, we definitely went past our limit of advance, and we start getting picked off left and right.
I'm down. I'll be back. I should be out in a couple.
I'm just gonna walk back with you guys.
So one thing we all agreed upon as well in the Milsim is, hey, if most of us were down and only one or two of us were still alive, what we would end up doing is just calling ourselves out and then walking the whole squad back to the FOB, PB, or CCP, whatever you guys want to call it. And this just helps the squad cohesion and just make sure everybody's together, and then we can all push off and hit another objective. And if you want to join us for one of these events in the future, check out the link in the description. There's a Discord link there. We post all of the events that we attend, so feel free to join us on any operation.
That's all good. Yeah. Having fun, man. Having fun. Having fun. Bravo 1 to Neil. Alpha team is stepping off, going internal.
So after that initial objective of holding the mortar sites,
guys, careful,
we
slippery.
get some new orders to step off the mortars and start to push internal. We are looking for biohazard material as well as some SAM sites on the exterior of the building. And as you notice, we start putting the nods on just because we know it's going to be pitch black inside of this factory.
They're going to come through this side as well.
You'll hear us make a couple of calls out to some guys that are walking, and so we're expecting a basically challenge and pass, but they don't know what the actual password is, so we just keep pushing ahead.
Andy, they don't know the call. Andy, should we push up? Alright, moving. Tim, with me?
I think you should.
Tim, with me. Tim, with me. Hit, 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 hit! Where's that coming from?
I'm hit.
As you can see, Tim is just immersing himself, and for some reason he always gets shot and he always hits a screen.
NATO? Not NATO? NATO medic! NATO medic!
So we may have just gotten friendly fire there,
wait,
but
not
it's
good
all
buddy
good.
aid.
They pick us up and we
sorry,
roll forward.
I see a buddy aid.
Yeah, I'll for buddy aid.
Okay.
We just need that.
Yeah.
So there's no confusion.
Alright, thank you.
Good, yep.
Good to go. We're up! 2-1 Alpha! 2-1 Alpha is good to go. We're moving internal with another squad. Alright guys, careful. We're going into the lobby here.
Just communicating over squad net to let the additional fire team know that we're pushing internal while they push external.
Andy, orders are find the SAM site from this side. Lima, Charlie, Neil, you guys can push up left side as well. Pushing up,
Brian,
pushing up till we get
point.
to SAM.
Go through. What's your contact moment?
Woo! Shit! Contact! Contact in the hallway! Hallway! 4 enemies.
So the enemies set up an ambush here and then catch us off guard. We start to rally the troops and push through.
Down. They're fragging.
Where are they?
Are you good? You're good?
Alpha team! On me! Everyone else, take a squad! Hold that corner!
Hey, I got stairs! I got stairs! Somebody get hallway. Somebody get hallway. I got stairs. I got stairs.
And just a reminder to all those SEAL team wannabes, CQB is basically a death trap. And so always watch every single one of your corners, murder holes, all those sorts of things. You really got to keep your head on a swivel.
I need one! Take it. I frag. Take it. Hold on. Prep. Chase him. Tim, I got 3 casualty on me. 3 cas
So
on me.
first we secure the room, check for any stragglers, and then once we know it's clear, we go ahead and loot them. You can basically take any BBs that are unsecured in a magazine, so we get them from this guy's speed loader.
Okay. Gotta get my frag. Do you guys know where it went?
That way.
That way? Okay. Oh, I see. Thank you. Did the other one just go fucking...
I think it made it downstairs, actually.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. My frag is on top of that fucking piece of machinery down there. You guys got any babies?
Dude, I'm running a bolt action sniper. Come on.
BBs are a resource that you have to compete for, so it's important to try to conserve ammo, but also take ammo.
Oh, you got
deny
some of your
ammo
speed
from
loader?
the-
Thank you for being honest, sir. Hey, Costa, we're on 2nd story. We got 3 casualties up here. Yeah, get NATO up here. Yeah, we gotta give him his speed loader back. Sorry. Here, I'll put it back.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
You guys aren't just NATO stuff. I left him like 3/4 of his vehicles.
Yeah, 3/4. We didn't take them all. See, we're magnanimous. I'm moving to my frag right now. All right, I got my frag. Moving back. Andy, I'm up. We're contact. We got contact.
Where?
I don't know. Tim just went down. Contact front on lasso.
So unfortunately for us, because there are mixed lighting conditions, the enemy doesn't really need nods in order to be able to engage us in this room.
Direct front.
So we take some fire from a open doorway that was unsecured,
Right side.
and now I'm just trying to get a better angle to see what's happening and see if we can pick up our teammates.
Andy needs medic down there. You got eyes? Watch, look, eyes. Contact right.
I saw it.
Am I missing?
You're totally missing.
Damn. What was that? Am I dry? No way. Oh shit. Thank you, dude. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. I got performance anxiety.
I think I was dry firing too.
Yeah, no.
bunch of arrows shooting at each
Dude,
other.
yeah. Like, I just got, so I have a gas blowback, it didn't lock back.
Oh.
I know, right? I was like, what the fuck? Alright, I'm going. 2-1 Alpha is all dead. We're coming back in RTB at the CCP.
So we all go down here, and again, we just walk back as a squad. It's kind of how things go at a Milsim. You push forward, your whole squad gets wiped, head back to the FOB or patrol base, rearm, refit, and then step back off.
Or
1-1.
1-1, nice. Where are you guys coming out of?
Bend. Well,
Okay.
me and Max met each other in Bend. I go to school in Corvallis now.
One thing that I did want to mention is that if you're back at your FOB or your patrol base, it's usually pretty chill, and you can have a conversation with some of the other guys, meet some additional people, talk about the game. So if you're worried about actually playing Airsoft for, 12, 24, 48 hours, even 72 hours in some cases, sometimes it's not really the case. You do get a lot of time to kind of download, dekit, rest up, eat food. So if that's a detractor or something that you're worried about, just remember, hey, it's a marathon, not a race, and they're not going to push you to be in a firefight for 72 straight hours.
No fucking way. Wait, did they shear or they just walked out?
They walked out.
You don't even need to call a set. We just hear like, oh shit. It has a high rate, like a decently high rate of fire too.
It would be higher if I took up the weights too.
Yeah. All right. Window. Contact! Contact! Ah, hit!
So just some closing notes here. If you find yourself thinking about going to a Milsim, definitely encourage you to look around, check your local area, check your local sites. If there's a smaller Milsim that's available, definitely go ahead and attend that. This event was put on by a smaller outfit, so if you are in the Pacific Northwest area, anywhere from like Washington to Northern California, Viking Airsoft is the one who put on this event. Is pretty chill. Good group of folks. It was a 12-hour Milsim, so not quite like a Milsim West, 40 plus hours sleeping out in the field, that sort of thing, but did end pretty late, obviously, with nightfall hitting. But otherwise, definitely would attend future events held by this company. We have had a couple of guys that have been Milsim West regulars. Won't get into the details there, but basically, we don't think we'll be attending any Milsim West events, but we're looking at American Milsim, Lion Claws events, and again, local Milsims around the area. So hopefully this video is helpful for you guys that were interested in the topic, interested in attending your first Milsim. This was ours as well, and so definitely encourage folks to get out there, test out their gear. Been playing Airsoft for a really long time and learned a ton of different things from guys in our unit to other guys out there in the field, and just learned a couple of different things about my own kit in general, and just making it more streamlined, more usable, and being able to sustain myself. Like, what do you really need and what don't you need is really what comes to question. So definitely get out there, train, test out your gear, use your equipment, and constantly keep that open mind. Make sure that you understand that, hey, not everything is perfect. Things are constantly changing. So go out there, train with your guys, train with your equipment, start to develop what your procedures and practices are going to be out there in the field. Rinse and repeat, and continue to refine. Some of the major takeaways that we took away from this event is just making sure that, hey, when you're given the time, you really need to make sure that you either rest, drink water, eat food. It's not a given that that's always going to happen. So anytime that you are able to do that, try to get some rest, try to recuperate. Really want to iterate again, hey, this is a longer Airsoft game at the end of the day. You're not just running yourself dead in the first 8 hours like you might do in a pickup game on the weekend. Make sure that, hey, you are ready to run for those 10, 12, 36 hours. It just depends on how long it is. And so taking those rests, taking some time for yourself, it's super important, and definitely recommend that folks do that when they can. Another piece of this as well, we know that communication is super key, and it just gets more chaotic and more hectic at a Milsim. The AOs get larger, your team get split up. So just making sure that you have some sort of comms plan or way to identify, or if somebody goes down, you guys have a way to link back up with those teammates. The worst thing that could happen to you guys really is you all get split up, have a bad time, get caught out, and just kind of treat it like another Airsoft game. It's really important to stay as a team, shoot, move, communicate, do all those things, and you'll definitely have a lot of fun with your team. And the last thing that I want to mention here is just have a clear and concise command structure. Even if you don't want to step up to be a leader, it's important to have some clear communication. You don't want a bunch of people with different ideas going in different directions, not communicating with each other. Either find somebody that can do it for you, or step up to the plate and be that leader within your squad. It's going to be really helpful. It will actually increase the experience at the end of the day, because again, if you don't know where you're going, you don't plan a route, you don't know what objectives you're going to hit, you don't have a way to communicate with command, it's going to be a pretty haphazard experience, and you're probably going to have a bad time. So highly recommend you make sure that you have a good idea of, hey, who's going to be calling the shots, and you just kind of roll with it, right? Like in a military situation, you take the orders, you execute the plan, and if it goes wrong, it falls on that individual. So just make sure a good leadership mentality or a good leadership plan, but B, also take responsibility for your actions, and just make sure you have a good leadership plan, but also take responsibility for the calls you make, and learn from them.
Yeah, the M4. Oh, is that? No, that's AK. Okay. It is it? Okay. Is it? I can't tell. Hold on.
So I'll let a little bit of the night footage here just kind of play out. It's kind of haphazard. You can't see too much. but there are some funny moments in there. So appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you guys like this format. I really enjoy kind of teaching people from my experience and other people's experience and trying to spread that knowledge. So let me know in the comments below if there's something you like or something you don't like. It takes a lot of time to put this stuff together, attend these events, and cut up the footage. So appreciate any support, but otherwise we'll let the rest of this play out. So hopefully see you guys in the field, add a couple of Milsims in the near future. But until then, catch you guys out in the field.
Break! Break! Break!